Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I wanted to film a very simple dimple, bit squish, pop it squish, pop it squish. A very simple makeup look. I want it to be kind of no makeup vibes with some elevated elements, some sun-kissed elements. We'll see what happens, but I pulled out some fresh products as well as some very old products that I'm excited to revisit. So before we get into it, I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. What do we think of straight hair Julia? You guys are going to be seeing this hairdo a lot because alongside of my will to ever be social again, I left it in Calgary. So my soul and my curling iron are still partying at this Calgary Stampede, which I don't know if I ever want to go again. It's an introvert's nightmare, but I had fun. Let's start off with some of the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Blurring Balm Powder. I'm using the shade Universal, so it's just see-through as my primer. I like to use this in the center of my face just because it helps to keep my oils steady. It does a really good job at giving a nice canvas to work on. Alright. I seriously have the most vocal cats. I got cats instead of dogs because I thought dogs would always bark when I'd film, but look at what I've done. I guess they are Siamese cats, but I did not know that when they were kittens, so my mom let me know that that is a trait of Siamese kittens. I put extra on my forehead since I have the bangs. Really good product here. I'm not a fan of the tinted ones, as you know if you watched my roundup, but the Universal shade is awesome. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body. I recently used this in a video and I loved the way it looked. I feel like I reignited another love affair with this product. You can use any light to medium coverage product, or you can use anything you want. You can go in with a full coverage foundation if you'd like, but I'm opting for this one today. I'm using two shades. I'm using a little bit of N1 and a little bit of C3 just because I need to mix them to get my current shade. I would say with this product, you kind of have to apply it with your fingers because it does a little magic trick. I might have put a little bit too much of the tan color, but it's okay. It just thickens up and adds more coverage, but we'll see. Sometimes it lightens in color once it thickens. Now for concealer, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I'm using the shade 120. These two products together are a magic combo. These are so beautiful together. It's been one of my favorite base combos. Match each other's vibes perfectly. They should just get married. I can't believe this is still such a bomb concealer. I'm gonna go a little bit more extra with it today, just because this tip was cold and it felt nice and I'm hot. And now to set my under eyes, I picked something to throw you off. This is the LYS Triple Fix Powder. This one is also really beautiful under the eyes. I use the lightest shade, I believe it's the shade Motivate? No, Resilience. I have glitter on this eyelid because I was testing out toppers for later on in today's video, and well, you know, with glitter it's just gonna stick around, so that's why this one looks like it has the skin of a killer, or pixie dust, whatever you prefer. I'm skipping to highlight. I will bronze in a minute, but I want to do this first. So I pulled out my Natasha Denona Tan Bronze and Glow palette. I haven't pulled this out in too long. I love this thing. I don't know if it's still available. If it is, then damn, you're in luck, because this thing is beautiful. I'm going to be applying this cream on first, and then I'm going to layer a little bit of the highlighter on my cheekbones. I'm taking the highlighter, the cream highlighter, with my beauty blender. I can't believe this thing is still in business. It's still nice and creamy and it smells fine. Oh, that might be a little bit dark for where I'm at right now. I thought it was more tan than I was. Embarrassing. It's okay, I did say that there are going to be some sun-kissed elements to this look, so it's all going to work out in the end. Now I'm going to take my little Moda. Whoa, what did that have on it? I'm still gonna use it. This is the Moda Pro Glow Brush, and I'm going to dip into that powder highlight, the lighter one. This powder formula is very similar, or it is the exact same as the I Need a Nude highlighting formula. Oh god, this is going to be a lot. Oh no, I don't know. Oh, I forgot how much this adds. Oh god. I regret revisiting that. I just grabbed some of this setting spray I had on my desk. It's the MAC Fix Plus Stay Over one. I'm just gonna spritz a little bit of this so I can kind of stamp some of it away with my sponge. I honestly think it was meant to happen because that felt amazing. And then I'm just gonna take my sponge butt and stamp it on, and it should be fine. Now for bronzer. I'm going to be using the Rose Ink one. I forget what color this one is because the one I have has a printing issue, but it'll be in the description down below. I'm actually working on my bronzer video now. I'm sadly not going to have the LYS one included just because I never was able to get my hands on it, but I feel like I can't just like wait around until the day I get it because I know a lot of you are waiting for that video. And I'm going to be using the Rose Ink No. 3 brush to apply it. It's actually their foundation one, but I kind of enjoy it for bronzer application. I'm trying to recall if there's anything worth like storytelling about my Stampede weekend. But you know, it was pretty average. You got ready with your friends, pre-drank a little bit, headed to the grounds, waited in line for way too long. We did play Heads Up, or like a game similar to that, and everyone wanted to join. We were just so fun. I did say a couple stupid things, like I met this guy named Adam. I thought he was cute, and I said, hey, do you want to be Julia's Adam? Which was dumb because he didn't know my last name was Adams, so I had to explain it to him. Then he thought it was funny. But next Adam I meet, I gotta be more prepared. For my blush, I feel like this one is the best suited one for this look. Plus it acts kind of like a cheek stain. It's awesome for like long wearing, lightweight feeling makeups. This is the Chanel Les Beiges Water Fresh Blush in the shade Deep Bronze. You only need the smallest amount if you're faired skin like me of this specific shade, because a little bit stretches quite a bit. You want to mix it all up on the back of your hand first before going onto your cheeks, because you don't want to do all this action on your already perfected base. And I'm just going to use this same Rose Ink one. I feel like it'll be good for blush. I'm curious. And this is such a perfect bronzy color. Oh gosh. And I'm adding that to my little nose as well. That's exactly what I was envisioning. So like a very lightweight base, but still bronze. Perfect. So now for powder, I'm going to be revisiting my LYS Triple Fix. I'm just taking a bigger brush this time. This is a Sydney Grace powder brush. And I'm going to really make sure to set my forehead and the center of my cheeks. And if you've added too much blush, going in with a powder that has the slightest amount of tint is going to really help to bring that down. I'm so happy this is going well. I was a little bit nervous. It took me so long to get the guts to film today. I don't know why. Sometimes I just get anxious. I just get way too in my head, but I'm happy I'm doing it. I feel good now that I'm doing it. So now I'm just going to quickly pop off camera to do my brows and prime my lids. I'm going to be using my combo of the e.l.f. Brow Lift as well as the Rare Beauty Brow Harmony. And for my eye primer, I'm going to be using the About Face. JK, totally lied. I'm going to be using the Rare Beauty eye primer instead because this one has corrective properties. I'm going to be going in with something very sheer, so I want my lid to be corrected. And this one's great at masking the appearance of any imperfections, little veins, or anything like that. It gives a clean, perfect canvas to your eyelid. Now you may enjoy the brow intermission. I was going to stick to one eyeshadow, but I already want to jazz it up. I didn't even put it on yet, but let's do it. Let's see if it's enough. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury Exaggerize palette. I'm using this specific shadow. It looks very silvery and cool toned, but it's just the nicest little sheer topper ever. See that? magic. So I'm going to apply this onto my lids using my finger. It's been so long since I've done a look just putting a shimmer all over. I can't even tell you the last time it was. Now I'm really digging in there and I'm adding a bit more to my mobile lid right in the center, just so we have that extra pizzazz. Is that enough? Not for me. I just saw this color and I felt like it needed to get on my eyes immediately. I just tapped my nose with that. But this is the MAC Color Excess new eyeliner. This is the shade Serial Monogamist. It's like a shimmery olive green, and I thought that would be pretty just to kind of smoke out my lash line. I'm not planning on doing like a structured winged liner or anything, just to thicken up my lashes and bring more attention to my eyes. And I also liked how it was kind of shimmery. I feel like it's going to add something different than what I usually do. I'm just way too curious. I add a thicker amount on my outer. I'll start with that, and I'm going to take this little glisten brush to help blend that out a little bit. I'm switching over to a Glisten number 3 brush, and I didn't want any detail on my lower lash line in this look, so I'm keeping it all up top today. And I'm also running this in my lashes and in my eyeball because I wanted to make myself cry. Just kidding, I meant to just like tight line my top lashes there. That was a little bit difficult to work with. I can't tell you if I want to use this ever again. Okay, it wasn't that bad, but there might be a few things at play there. Like working on top of this topper. This is a shimmery formula, so maybe that's what's making it harder to use. It's a little bit sheer as well, so I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have to try some other colors. I'm now going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. Today I'm using my e.l.f. Limitless Lash Mascara because my vision for lashes was a separated look, but I still wanted it to be slightly volumized. And here are the eyes all done. Like I said, I'm not adding anything to my lower lash line, not even mascara. I just wanted all of it on top. I don't think I've ever done this. I have not put mascara down here for years. It's been years. I kind of like it though. I feel like I look very youthful and awake and ready to socialize, which I am not. But now let's move on to lips. So for my lips, I am completely, I don't know what to do, but I did receive this today. These are the Huda Beauty Silk Balms, Icy and Spicy, and they also sent along a new shade. Actually, I don't know if it's a new shade to me anyways, of the Lip Contour 2.0. This is the shade Pinky Brown. I think this was a previous shade of theirs. It's like her lip balm formula, but they're plumping. So, am I gonna regret this? Perhaps. So there's a spicy version, which is instantly plumping and hydrating with visible results, and the Silk Balm Icy is a long-lasting plumping effect and hydration with gradual results. Huda's hack. Start with spicy and top with icy for extreme plumping to give the most delicious plump sensation. I don't know if I want to double up on the plumping today, Huda. It says that it has a sexy mirror-like shine, a lightweight, moisturizing, non-sticky, vegan-friendly formula. I think I'm going to use the icy one because it's a fun blue color. Isn't that fun and exciting? So I'm going to line with this. That's exactly my lip color. Wow, cool. I've never had a lip liner the exact same color as my lips. Also, I wanted to point out that this packaging looks exactly like, or very similar to Charlotte Tilbury packaging, right? With like the claims and stuff. 100% of people saw fuller lips or whatever. I thought it looked Charlotte Tilbury-esque. So let's go in with this. Oh, it does kind of gray out my lips. I thought it was just gonna be super see-through. Ooh, I feel an immediate burn. Huda, you lied to me. It said that it had an instant cooling tingle, this one. It does not. It has an instant spice. Instant ouch. Without, it says right here, without the crazy burning sensation. Then what is this? I don't feel anything cool. This is not icy at all. Thank God I did not go with the Hot Fire Flames one. I was expecting this lip product to feel cooling like the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glows. They have like an actual cooling feeling. This one does not feel icy, but it's not the most spicy I've ever tried. It's not a Nabla, Viper, or Vicious lip plumper. That stuff was crazy. This does feel pretty average or nice for a lip plumper, but I'm really happy I tried out this lip liner. Hello, I can't believe that is the exact same color as my natural lip color. I'm in awe. But here is the look. I feel like I look like a complete different person right now because of the straight hair, the no mascara or anything on my bottom lashes. I'm like, who is this in the monitor? I don't mind it though, it's fun. But thank you so much for hanging out. Let me know all your thoughts and feels on this makeup look today. And if you enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give it a like. It would help me out a lot over here. And I'll also make sure to link all of the products I used in today's video in the description down below as always. And I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!